Hey everyone, Lesmanos here, and welcome to another First Look game. This time, it's Black Skylands. So this game came out on the 10th of July, and a big thank you to the publishers for throwing a key my way. 10th of July 2021, it's developed by Hungry Couch Games and published by tinyBuild. So it's a indie game, obviously. Pixel art, as you can see by the graphics on there. There will be a link down below to the Steam page to pick it up for yourself. Let me just see if I can Alt tab. It's currently selling for about $29 Australian. It's got pretty positive reviews on Steam. Also very positive is its category at the moment. But the blurb on Steam: build your skyship and explore the open world. Fight factions of pirates and monsters. Claim your territory by foot or by your flying vessel. You're the captain, and the sky is the limit in this skypunk open world action adventure. So I did start a game and I played for a little bit, actually quite a bit. Bit over an hour I think I played for. But I'm going to hit start new game and we'll get a bit of the backstory here. I don't want to give too much of the game away. Obviously there's only one save game per playthrough. So let's jump in. This is Ava, I don't know, depends how you say it. So, Mom, dear Eva, happy birthday. Please take a seat. Breakfast is almost ready. Mum, Dad's ship's at the pier. I saw it in the spyglass. Daddy's back. He made it. I told you he'd be back in time. You're right, your dad is in the living room, but he asked not to be disturbed, so... Daddy, I'm coming. So, here's our little character here. And this is the view you get top down. Let's go and talk to Dad. Daddy, you've been away so long, like 100 years. Or 200, I missed you so much. Eva, didn't Mum tell you that I'm really busy? Happy birthday. Where have you been? What did you find? Did you reach the edge of the sky? Did you see the whale father? Tell me everything. Slow down, you'll find out everything later at the fair. But now I've got a job for you. I left one box on my ship. Be a pet and run and get it. Okay. A box. Fine. Admiral Richard commands and Captain Eva obeys. Set sail. So we've got Eva here. We can run around just using WASD. And it wants us to come over to the ship here and press the right mouse button to use your hook shot. Cool. Let's open the thing here using E. We're going to push E to take the box. And then we're going to try and get off here. So space jump, space jumps. So whichever way you're going. Push E to put the box on the ground. And let's talk to Richard. Alright. Eva, this is a gift for you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, my daughter. Oh wow, what is it? A pistol? Like a real pirate? You wouldn't believe how hard it was to get. Nobody else in Aspia has a pistol like that anymore. Thank you, Dad. Can we go play? You can be my bosun like before. Sorry, there's no time. I need to prepare for the Fair of Achievements. Meanwhile, Eva, you helped me. I asked Aaron to get berries for the cake, but your brother's still not back. He probably got to playing with the hunters again. Go see Uncle Kane, you should know. And he can teach you how to use your pistol at the same time. Cool. Grandpa Oswald, he came too. Of course, granddaughter, how could I forget about your birthday? Here's your gift. Amazing, a moth, a living one. She's so sweet. Thank you, Grandpa. I think you're already old enough to have your own moth. Her name is Luma. Luma, you're so great. Do you want to go for a walk? It's a moth. Alright, so we pick up the pistol, and our moth follows us around. So your moth is part of your support, and it helps you if you get taken down. So let's talk to Kane the Hunter. What have we got there? Little miss, a toy pistol. Want me to show you a real one? One that hurts people? Crash, you're frightening the girl. Get out of my sight before I get angry. And think about what you're doing. Give my comrade Eva. He's a fool. Sick man. Don't waste your bullets on him. Or does your pistol not shoot? I think it does, but I don't know how. It's cool though, isn't it? Dad gave it to me. Uncle Kane, teach me what to do with it. Ah, since when have I been uncle? Mum told me to call you uncle now, since you've become the chief hunter. LaFlorence said so. Let's have a look. A normal pistol. Just take aim and pull the trigger. Smoothly, try it. That wants us to look like pellets. I can shoot them. It's just like a Nerf gun. And you can reload, and you can't shoot obviously while you're reloading. Good stuff. Who's a beautiful bird? You're so clever. You are. My pride and joy. Look, my feathered comrades are proud of you too. Your falcon's grown so big and graceful. Hello, computer. Thanks, Eva. And joking aside, you're a born shooter. Only one eye, but a sharp one, right? Look after it if you don't want to be known as the world's first blind sniper. You know, this year I set up a training camp for young fighters like you near Carpenter's Valley. I'll bet your camp's where Aaron flew off to. Brother's done a runner again? Oh right, he was pestering me about the camp yesterday. So that's bad news for my boys and girls. Will you save them? Sure, we just need to patch up Daddy's ship. I'll go find Uncle Jim. So we can run around and hold shift to run. Let's talk to Jim. Happy birthday, Eva. But what's your daddy like, eh? Vanishes for nearly a year, gets everyone worried, then comes back for the fair in the nick of time. Hi, Eva. What's that? A pistol? Seriously, let me have a look. Don't know what Richard's brought back this time, but look how his eyes are burning. Get the feeling the Bosnians won't be able to compete with our fair this year. Uncle Jim, maybe you could take me to the hunter's camp. Daddy let me take his ship, though it does need repairs. Of course, just let me finish work. Come back a bit later. Eva, let me disassemble your pistol. I'll put it back together, promise. Elsie, girl, maybe you should give me the repair kit. I'd fix the ship myself and get flying. What do you say? You kidding, Eva? Dad will be furious. For a while, then he'll forget about it. Come on, what's life without adventures? I'll fly there and straight back. Nobody will even notice. Well, alright, just don't tell Dad. Yeah. Cool. Let's go and put the repair kit into the ship. We're going to put it in here. And then we need to come up here and you hold down E. It's got to be in the hold to do it. There we go. Talk to Elsie. A little difficult to get off the ship, I find. Okay. I'll fly to look for Aaron at Borvin's sawmill. Mum said he'd flown there. Hope he's alright. The ship's probably not fueled, so drop by the fuel station on your way. Okay, thanks, girl. Nice. Let's take the helm. Okay, so it gives you a bit of a tip. Speedometer on the bottom right. Ship, ammo, fuel, repair kits, and help. So, steering is full WASD. It does have weapons, but we don't have any. We don't have any ammo in it. All right, so just have to get off, and we need to get onto the fuel station. Let's buy a canister for 100, and then we will hold it to fill up the canister. Good. And then go in here. We hold. Oh, do I need to have a canister? Oops. Good. Okay. Talk to Fang. No, Fang's not here. Fang is somewhere else. Fang is 132 meters away. Go. Right. Where is Fang? Hello, Fang. Another young earner who's come to show off her abilities. Nobody's been able to beat my record yet. Your obnoxious brother's here too. He tried to pass the test incognito. That little got into a box and almost made it out. Made it to the end of the test. Kid was too big and he got stuck in the box. Didn't bother to pull him out. Once you've done the test, take him back with you to the father ship. Engineers there can work out how to get him out of the box. Test begins. Use all your skills, Eva. But you're still not going to beat me. Right. We need to get through this. Take that. So I'm pushing F to do a melee attack. Okay, let's take this. Cool, and we can. This is where it tells you about melee attacks. Oh, missed him. Take all the gems I can get there. All money, right? Alright. Good, let's take Aaron. Eva, I'm here in the box. I almost made it to the end of the test. I was invisible and unstoppable. True, I did get stuck in this box. Can you take me to Uncle Jim, the head of engineers? He'll work out how to get me out of here. Legs are going numb. Alright. The harvest Aaron. Carry him. Looks like I can use stuff while I'm carrying something. Let's go. Let's talk to Fang. Is that blood? Did the young earner decide to become one of us? Just paint. How disappointing. Did you find your brother? Shove him in the hold and fly home. It's time for the real professionals to train. Cool. Let's take Aaron here. Put him in the hold. And let's fly back home. We're just going to fly back. Move resources between your skyship's hold and a warehouse through the interface if your skyship is close to a warehouse. Okay. So I can go to here and then move him across. Aaron, how did you even get in there? Hello, Uncle Jim. People tend to underestimate boxes. As the head of engineers, you must understand that. Just imagine how many people you could carry in boxes at once. See, when I grow up, that's how everyone will travel. You're a funny kid, Aaron. Alright, let's get you out of there. We'll grease you with motor oil and you can pop out like a cork. Close your eyes and mouth. Alright, Aaron's out. Let's go talk to Dad. It's ready just in time. I want to show the heads of the factions my discovery. Or do you want to walk around some more until everyone gets here? Yeah, I walked around enough. Dad, so what did Uncle Richard bring? I can't wait to have a look. Elsie, stay with me. Enough of doing your own thing. Everything's clear. You can begin. At last. My dear friends, any discovery requires long searching and sacrifice, but earners are ready for that. We live for tomorrow. The average person will find it difficult to accept, what you're about to see. Up till now, you've been living in blissful ignorance, but it's time to say farewell. Ah, blissful ignorance. It'll be even more blissful to see the miserable faces of the guys from Unza when we show them Espia's great new discovery. More interested in science and politics? May we now examine the object? How impatient you are. Well then, welcome to the future. Where did you dig up that monstrosity? Is it dangerous? It's a sample of the swarm. That's what I've named the species of animal that lives in the eternal storm. For a long time, those lands were hidden from us. I and my team were able to penetrate into the storm, discovered there an extraordinary ecosystem. Before you is one of the inhabitants. We gave it the name Linger. No doubt his appearance frightens you, but this is a peaceable creature, and furthermore, he's under the influence of a tranquilizer. You only get claws like that on Predator. Trust a hunter's instinct. Elsie, get behind me. I've personally seen how Linger eats the grasses of the eternal storm, a sample of which I brought with me. He is no carnivore, and he's not aggressive. It remains to be seen. Can't wait till the two of us get started on our experiments together. Let me get a closer look at you. Are you crazy? Keep away from it. My gut tells me that creature's dangerous. Come on, Uncle Kane. A funny little thing like that? Aaron. Die, monster. Seven years later. A bit of a jump. I think that's the last coffin today. Let's go and talk to Richard. There's holes in the floor, everything's destroyed. Dad, the coffin's ready. Today we lost many people, parents, friends, children. For 7 years now we've had darkness without end. But that's no reason to give up. We continue to fight for our fallen comrades and for the future generations of Aspia. The sky is always hungry. The sky is always hungry. Becoming a master of funeral dresses. I'm so tired of losing people. As if we don't have enough trouble from the swarm, now Kane's falcons have gone crazy. Things will get better soon. I think you better rest. Today was a long day. Probably. Hey, Kane's falcons are flying this way to finish what they started. Quick, hide the children in the hold and grab arms. Don't panic. I won't let the falcons do anything. Please accept my condolences. I'm sorry that there was a misunderstanding between Kane's falcons and the Earners. Misunderstanding? The militia fired on the father ship with the howitzer you swore you'd use against the swarm. People died. That's why I flew here. I want to apologise. I didn't want those deaths any more than you did. Richard, I'm a keeper of order, not a killer. I've just sent a dozen coffins, it was more like 21, on their final journey. What are you after that? What are you after that, if not a killer? Unfortunately, sometimes my lieutenants let me down. There are times when they don't follow orders. I swear to the residents of Aspia that I won't allow any more discipline. Indiscipline. Lieutenant Mort, what do you have to say for yourself? Mort must say sorry for playing with the ownership. Mort promises he won't do that again. Good boy, Mort. And to make sure you don't forget your promises, 3 dozen lashes await you back at Kane's Fort. Take him away. Let's talk about you, Richard. I know about your plans to go to the Eternal Storm. I'm here to prevent you. Stop. Are you saying we should wait until the monsters swallow us up? Not me. In the storm I'll find something to use against the swarm. I have to go there as soon as possible. You don't change, Erna. You spit on all of us and act like a hero, but you're just making it harder for me to defend the people of Aspia. Remember, Richard, I'm following your every move and I'll destroy the fathership before I let you run away. Family always thought of you as one of our own, and this is how you thank us. You've taken me and my children hostage. Children are safe, I give my word as a falcon. I wish no harm to Eva or Aaron. I'm just preventing you from making mistakes. Mistakes? It'll be a mistake for all of us to back into a corner like pathetic animals and devour each other while we wait for death. So you think I'm pathetic? Well then. Kane, what a lovely surprise. I didn't expect you so early in the morning. Now you're here, will you help me prepare for Eva's birthday? Can't believe the little girl's already 11. How time flies. Lauren, snap out of it. Your daughter's 18 now. Sent Eva to look for Aaron. That rascal's just slipped through the clouds again. Please, Kane, help Eva if she comes to you and fly over here more often. It's always a pleasure to have a cup of tea with you. Certainly, Mrs. Mills. I'd be delighted. Richard, I hope we've understood one another. I'm leaving Lieutenant Crash here with you, just in case you happen to forget what I've said. Things went sideways. Lauren refuses to see Kane's wickedness. Eva, something's broken in your mother. It just won't go back in place, but it's not forever. Many years have passed already. Time alone isn't enough to heal some wounds, my daughter. Oh, Eva, I almost forgot. Grandpa Oswald was looking for you. The old man is still hoping to teach somebody from the family how to grow a crop. Yep. So, let's talk to Oswald. Grandpa, Dad said you wanted to see me? Oh, my granddaughter, that I did. Your father was absolutely useless on the farm. He always ran away from home when it was sowing time. That's the owner he is. You must think not only of the dead. The living people need feeding. We are the owners, Eva. Don't forget that. I'm leaving. The owners need me at the moth nest. It's hard for everyone now. What did we do to deserve this? I understand, Grandpa. I think I'll manage. I used to like picking cabbage when I was small. I'll leave you my books on cultivation, and you'll quickly learn everything from them. And now it's time I left. I hope I'll see you again soon. Alright, so what it wants me to do is clear debris from a construction site. So let's go here, and we can hold E. And we'll get rid of all the debris. And then we can go to the blackboard. Tell them we want to build a garden. Hold down space. It's going to use 2 wood, 2 stone. And we'll build. And then let's push sow. Choose cabbage seeds and hold down E. Luma, did you manage it? Did you find Aaron? You've been away for ages. I'm so happy to see you. In her legs, Luma holds a rectangular device with a note stuck to it. Eva, it's Aaron. I don't want to celebrate too early, but I think I've found a way to get rid of the swarm. But first I have to show you something. Fly to Mills Island. This is important. In the tablet that Luma brought, there's a map that will help you navigate. Don't say a word to Father. Thank you, Luma. Oh, Aaron, what's this all about? You can see here there's a time on this building now, so in 8 minutes odd, this crop will be grown. Let's get some ammo. So these things are around the fathership. You know, you can replenish ammo and restock your supplies, as it says down here. So this is where we go into we activate our tablet. Push tab. We now have a whole RPG type set up here. Before you fly to the island, compare your power with the power of the island. If your power is less than that of the enemies, skull icon will appear above the head. Appear above their head. Such enemies would be extremely difficult to beat without raising your power. Okay. So here we have our tablet, and it's got journals. So we've got stuff we need to do. These are all completed tasks. What equipment we're currently having, which isn't much. What our skyship is, and we can actually make some modifications. And what resources we currently have, as well as I said, a map. So we can zoom out a touch. So you can see this is the island we went to earlier, Carpenter's Valley. If I don't think I can't zoom out too far. But this is the world. Got some things here. This is Kane's Fort, the rest of Carpenter's Valley, and you can see 62 skulls there. 1100 versus my 470. This one here is 50 versus 140. 9 skulls. So unknown signal. Don't know what that one is. So it looks like we've got quest markers here as well. So I haven't done too much. Turtle Town. When I played through like the other day while I was testing things out, oh, that's the unknown signal. I did play through. I went to Mills Island. I did a couple of other things, and then I started. I think I had to go to one of these places. This one, Big Water Island. So there's plenty of places to go and visit. New requests. Okay, so I found all the unknown signals here. And then, goodness me. New requests is anything that has exclamation point on it. It's 3 of them. So yeah, it gives you everything you need to know about what you have to do. It wants me to go to the fuel station, but I don't think I'm going to do that. From here on, it becomes, as I said, a lot more of an RPG. And we can get into battles, but I don't want to give too much away. And we are getting pretty close to normal wrapping up point. So I'm going to wrap up here. So this is Black Skylands, as I said at the start of the video. It was developed by Hungry Couch Games and has been published by tinyBuild. Again, thank you to them for providing the key. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode or the video. As I said, links will be down below to take you to the Steam page, and perhaps I'll have one to the game page as well. That's normally how I roll. Until next time though, thank you for watching. Comments down there. I'll see you next time. Bye now.